You got to cut that invisible umbilical cord. That's what you have to do. Cut it. You got to cut it. You got to get rid of it. You got to break her programming. What's going on, guys? My name is Cam. Welcome back to another video. And do me a favor, click the like and subscribe button. Also, follow me on all social media platforms at Unlimited Cam. So, guys, today I wanted to speak about something that I've been seeing recently and something I had to do myself. And it's break my mom's program. And what does that mean? I don't mean like disrespect your mom or any kind of way. Don't be rude to your mom. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you got to break that her programming that she gave you. You got to cut that invisible. You got to cut that invisible line. That's still umbilical. You got to cut that invisible umbilical cord. That's what you have to do. Cut it. You got to cut it. You got to get rid of it. You got to break her programming. And it's something that we all struggle with. I struggled with it. I kind of broke off from that when I was like 19 years old, but it took me that long. And some of you guys I'm seeing like 23, 25 years old and still stuck under your mom's mental grasp. And so, who am I talking to? So, I'll tell you my experience. I remember when I was like 16, 17, I'm in college. And I started off and certain things I wouldn't do because I'm like, oh crap, my mom. Like I was dating a girl and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring her to my house. No, I can't. My mom's not gonna like her. My mom's gonna do this. So I kept all those things away. And there were certain things like things my mom would tell me and I would get super angry and super emotional about it because her word meant so much to me and it just kept driving me insane. I can't explain it, but some of you guys know. Some of you guys have the tiger mom. I have a tiger mom like on me about school, education, all those things like that. So it took me a long time to just cut the cord, stop listening. And of course, I still listen to her advice today. I don't listen to all of it because, again, she's speaking on a woman's point of view, not a man's point of view. So there's a difference. But some of you guys got to just remove all that stuff from them and just get away. And it's hard. It really is difficult. My mom had like a mental grasp on my brain, just on me, that I felt like I couldn't do certain things. Anytime she said something, I hear it from my grandma or my brothers or my dad, like, "Hey, your mom said blah 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 blah. You've been doing it, da da da." That would just piss me off and get me so emotional. Then now I'm acting in the feminine. Now I'm getting super emotional with my girlfriend. Oh, you're just like my mother. Like this is for real. This is for real. So it's like you guys got to break that grass. I know I love my mom. Trust me, I love my mom. But you got to cut that cord. Like just always stopping me from traveling. No, you shouldn't go to Georgia. It's dangerous. You shouldn't go to Tampa. It's dangerous. You shouldn't go here. It's dangerous. Don't go to the Keys. There's sharks in the water. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't drive far. Don't go da da da. So all that's just stuck there. You gotta move. You gotta cut it all off and do what you're gonna do. And that was my biggest thing when I was like 19 or 20. I said no more. I can't. I'm gonna just do what I want to do. And it was tough, man. I drove up to Orlando by myself. Just drove. I don't even think I remember what I did. What did I do? I think I just went to the see some friends up there. But that was the first thing. I was like, oh snap. A couple weeks later, it was during COVID. Me and my friends, we drove up to Orlando, got an Airbnb, and I was there for a whole weekend. I was like, oh snap, this is crazy. I thought something's bad happened. I thought I was gonna drown. I thought I was gonna get drunk and killed, which could happen. Granted, it could still happen. But these are things that are going against me. And just traveling, like one thing, like I never traveled without my family or without my parents. Never traveled without them up until that point. And I was like, bro, I gotta get away. And I just started traveling. That's why I travel so much on my own. I love to travel myself. I've been traveling internationally as well, so you guys are gonna see some of that as well. And every time, it's dangerous. You're gonna die. You're gonna get kidnapped. It's a level 2. There's a level 2 warning. It's always something. So you gotta cut that off. You just can't listen to that. You gotta do what you feel is on your heart. Hey, don't do this. Study this. Don't get this card. Get this card. Do this. Do that. Get this shirt. Get this shirt. Get this haircut. Blah blah blah. It's just all that. You gotta cut it off and do what you want to do. Now, granted, sometimes your parents or your mother's right. Certain things say, hey, you need to study this. This would be better for you. I know you. Sometimes she's right. Don't get me wrong, but you got to do what you want to do. So whatever you got to do to cut that person off, you got to do it. So one thing I did is anything she tells me, I just take it for a grain of salt, toss it behind the shoulder. I'm like, all right, on the back end. But at the end of the day, she knows I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. She can tell me something, I don't care less. I'm gonna do it. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't travel. You shouldn't go on a cruise right now. It's dangerous out there. I'm still going on a cruise because that's what I want to do. So you guys got to start doing what you want to do. She can't wipe your ass forever, man. You really got to go move on and do what you want to do. And it's tough. I understand it's tough. Her grass, especially when you start working, man. Get your money in your pocket. You some of y'all just gotta move out too. Like I moved out for a short period of time, which really helped me get my independence, so to say. So you may have to move out for a year or two just to get your grass. I live in an expensive place, so it was hard. I moved out, but I lived for like 4 or 5 other people, and that was it was terrible. But I did move out. I went to go live with my grandma. My grandma didn't have a mental grasp on me, but I love and respect my grandma, so I would listen to her 80% of the time. But anytime I went out of town, I would just dip. She would just call me and harass me. Are you okay? I'm like, yes, I'm having fun right now. I'll call you back. Simple like that. So whatever you got to do is maybe moving out is a possibility for you, but whatever you got to do to cut that invisible umbilical cord, her mind control she has on you, you got to cut it off. You got to get rid of it because I promise you, from that point on, you're gonna grow into the man you actually want to be. Start working out, start doing simple things. Make sure you're around some male mentors who can help you and guide you on the right path. And I'll do another video about that, how to find male mentorship, guidance, who should you look up to, and whatever you're trying to study and how do you get into that field or focus more on how to get into that field, something along those lines. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. My name is Cam. Make sure you guys click the like and subscribe button. Also follow me on all social media platforms at unlimited cam. You guys have a good one. Peace.